So I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm a big northern girl, a big East Coast girl, but I can't say I miss the winters there, even though we've seen a little bit of snow the past few years here in Texas. And I went to James Madison University, became a Duke, and that's where I really found my passions, and that's where I really found myself. And I interned at Fox Sports 1. I worked on NASCAR's race day there in Race Hub, and it was an amazing experience. And then when I was ready to leave the nest for good, right, and find my footing and get a real job, I didn't know where I wanted to go. So then when I started applying for jobs, I truly thought, what better than the Lone Star State? That's when the job here in the Brazos Valley popped up, and lo and behold, a couple days later, I got the call that I got the job, and about a few weeks later, they told me I needed to pack up everything and move down here, and that's what we did. So me, my mom, my dad packed up a U-Haul, and we had my Ford Fusion, and we cross-countryed it. I was really nervous about moving to Texas. You don't know anybody. It's a massive state. It's so different than the North, but I really found my home here, and everyone just welcomed me with open arms, and I couldn't have asked for really anything more. I was really nervous coming down here. Again, it's a brand new spot. You don't know anybody. It's all foreign to you, and you don't know if you're gonna like it or if you're not. And I ended up truly falling in love with the Lone Star State. I think my mindset coming down here was, we'll spend a few years here and then, maybe back home to Pittsburgh. But truly, after living here for almost 2 now, I just kind of feel like this is home. And so the food, the people, the community, everything about Texas is just warm. And you know that you're in the South, right? You have the Southern hospitality, you have the good soul food. There's so much to love about the Lone Star State. And again, I'm just so excited that this place is my home now. When I started talking to community members, just without the camera, without the microphones, one of my biggest questions is, what can I do for you? What can I do for the community? And almost everybody basically said, just be a listening ear and be somebody that I can call on if I need to. And I hope that I can give that back to the Brazos Valley. I hope that I'm able to be trusted with those stories, and you all are able to come to me if you need to. And anytime somebody asks me, how did I get involved in this career? I always ask them, how much time do you have? Because it's off the beaten path. So growing up in Pittsburgh, you have to be a big sports fan, right? You're from the City of Champions. You have the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Pirates, the Penguins, they're all there. And best believe my family was knee deep in everything black and gold. And so when I got to school, my dorm mate asked me, Paige, what are you gonna do with your life? And I laughed and I said, Katie, I don't know. And she said, well, you like sports. You're from Pittsburgh. Come write for the school newspaper in our sports section. I started doing that, and I loved print journalism. I loved the high energy of sports arenas, of football fields, and I just found myself drawn to telling the stories off of the field, off of the court. And then from that, I got a job in the athletics department and started writing press releases and doing graphic design. And although I really loved that, I was disconnected from people. And so I immediately dove back into it. And that's when my school actually started up its own little student newscast, right? And so I started running teleprompter and I started running cameras. And from there, I just loved it. And I started venturing off the beaten path of just sports. And that's when I really got out into the small town of Harrisonburg, Virginia, and telling the community story there. And that's where I really fell in love. And when people ask me, how did I get involved in this career? I always say, well, I talked a lot, and so I figured I should make some money by doing that. KRHD News has already been so involved in the community and has already given back to so many nonprofits and organizations. And by doing that, I've truly learned how many great organizations there are. I think one of the biggest ones, though, I'm super excited to get involved with is the local humane societies and the local pet shelters. I'm excited to just get out there and play with the dogs, maybe foster a couple if I can. And I know the Brazos Valley has some really, really great humane societies. I think an interesting fact that the Brazos Valley would kind of find it funny to hear is I'm actually a really big outdoors girl, and I love hiking. I love being out on the water in kayaks. Me and my family are big campers, and when I mean camping, I mean we're pitching our own tents, we're out there starting our own fires with kindling. And so I love being outdoors, and I'm looking for all of the best spots here in the Brazos Valley to do that. There's so much history in the Brazos Valley, and I think when I first got down here, I didn't necessarily realize just how deep-rooted this community is. And so a lot of my favorite stories that I've already covered here have just been about the generations deep worth of stories that needed to be told. And I've talked to people both young and old, and they all have the same thing to say. The local community is just so great. And so a lot of my favorite stories have just been sitting down with people who have been here for decades, or have had grandparents that have grown up here, or just generations of people that have grown up in College Station, Hearn, Bryan, and just hearing, what they have to say and why they love calling the Brazos Valley home. I'm Paige Ellenberger. Look for me on KRHD News, connecting the Brazos Valley.